More than any other president in the past, President Donald Trump is deporting people to countries they have no connection to. One organization is tracking just how often and to where, even when the administration isn't being particularly transparent about it. Here's our Angeline McCall.
From the ICE detention facility in Aurora to deportation, and in some cases, places some detainees have never been to before.
I don't know now, 18 months, 15 months. We've just heard a lot of folks who are essentially almost being forced to pick a different country to go to.
Andrea Loya with Casa de Paz says they're seeing more third country deportations, where people are deported to places they have no ties or connection to.
Well, it actually just leaves them in a really tricky spot because they're being forced to pick a country that they've never been to at times, a country that they actually might have either the same or worse struggles in the country they were fleeing.
While the Trump administration hasn't been transparent, organizations are tracking what they can, like the Third Country Deportation Watch, an organization connected to Human Rights First that found more than 22,000 people have been sent to at least 26 countries they don't have ties to. The most, about 18,000, being accepted by Mexico.
So we're seeing third country removals being used aggressively by the Trump administration to remove people from the United States that cannot return to their birth country. We're seeing it at a rate that I've never witnessed it before.
Immigration lawyer and CU Associate Dean Violeta Chapin says Trump didn't invent the policy, but is using it more widely, and the incentive for the other countries is funding.
They get money, plain and simple. The Trump administration paid El Salvador almost $5 million.
The price to do this has already cost the U.S. government an estimated $44 million. Loya says she believes it's a tactic for people to choose voluntary departure or self-deportation.
The more that they can scare people, the more that they can continue to push this voluntary departure thing.
Andrea with Casa de Paz says they've seen this most often here with trans women who are detained who may have received protection under the Convention Against Torture Act, meaning they've successfully shown to a judge their life would be in danger or at risk by returning to their country of origin.
So the U.S. has agreements and different agreements with each country. Do we know what happens to these people once they get to these third-party countries?
Yeah, every arrangement with every country is a little bit different. So in some cases, they'll actually go into detention facilities in those other countries that they're being deported to. Sometimes they'll be released back into the community there. And other times, you know, their countries of origin will actually step in and say, we actually want to take them back, and we don't want them, say, in Africa. We want them back in their home country. And so they'll repatriate them.
Important to keep tracking this, Angeline. Thank you.